All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you the presentation about Validus. This is an opportunity that has changed many, many lives. Let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, I have to make a disclaimer that I can't give you any financial advice, and anything that I share in here with you is facts, and that we also don't hold any or sell any assets whatsoever. And the earnings, it depends on you on some of it. So it just really depends on what your decision is, but this is just an offer so you can see what this is about. Now, the barriers to success is valuable information on relevant topics, a strong community and organic membership, a platform of equal opportunity. So again, it's a matter of what you want to do. But the company, what is the company about? Well, it was founded in August of 21. The headquarters is actually in Dubai, but they are a US registered company. And since this slide came out, we're over 120 countries already. And it's an exclusive membership club for anybody that wants to join. So the first year, their achievements, we've made over 200 million in revenue, and it's over 300,000. We're almost 500,000 in members as of today.
That's
But
awesome.
I
Some big
know,
growth.
right? It's just, it's unheard of. It's actually unheard of. I don't know. Have you heard of the Better Business for Home Rating
Yes, I
webpage?
have. Yep.
Okay.
Better business for home. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So we are the only and first company that ever, within its first year, hit a AAA plus rating.
That's cool.
That's it, right? That's what I say too. It's like, wow,
Yeah,
what?
I saw that on a different presentation, and I thought that was pretty cool because I know how credible that business for home rating is in the work from home space.
Yeah, because they, with the Better Business for Home, these guys have to show all their credentials and everything to the company. So
Hmm.
it's like a Better Business Bureau for home based businesses, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty cool. So the V Mastery is like a Netflix of education. Um, right now it's just basically the Forex, but yet they're bringing in blockchain, they're bringing in other kinds of things, and we'll get into that. And I'm so excited about Dubai because they're dropping the metaverse.
Oh, cool. I just
So
want to
the,
ask this just to
yeah,
make it clear for some people, kind of like myself, and I know others will have the same question. So you get to buy the education package, but you don't have to use it, and you can just straight up invest and earn the bonuses and the reoccurring passive income, correct?
correct, but we're not an investment company. So
Right, my mistake.
that's okay. We just need to make sure that people understand that, because we're not the ones that are doing the investment,
Sure.
but we're benefiting from the skill to be able to learn how to do that for ourselves, right?
Right. Yep.
So the loyalty program, you're right. Everybody will earn no matter what, and to be able to have a passive income, whether they do the education or not. Now, I have not started the education, but yet at the same time, I'm getting those loyalty points back every single week. And
Hmm.
it's just amazing. I've never seen a platform like it.
And
So
when you say loyalty points, those loyalty points can be converted into crypto and then crypto converted into US dollars, and then you
right,
can go pay your bills, etc.
correct.
Yep.
Um, it's a worldwide company. So when they launched last year worldwide, it anywhere in the world you can redeem those points to whatever currency that you choose, right?
Perfect.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So the membership platform, you're familiar with like Air Miles or a Costco card or a credit card that gives you points back that you can redeem.
Definitely.
Okay, same type of concept. here with their education package. Now, anybody can start with as little as a $50 package all the way up to a $10,000 package. So depending on where you come in at, and no matter if it's a $50 or a 10,000, you're going to learn the basics from ground zero as if you don't know nothing about trading. Okay. So even if I bought a $500 package, I'm still going to learn from ground zero all the way up to the 500. And later down the road, you can always upgrade to a new package, but just know that every single package is its own contract for 60 weeks. So you can't add to it. Let's say that somebody came in with the $100, you can't add to that $100 package. It's solely on its own because each one has its own 60 weeks.
So you can buy a 250, a 500, and a 100, at different times if you'd like, and earn on all three of those. Okay.
Correct.
Cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So right now, their mastery classes, the main one is the Forex market right now, right? I mean, that's their baby. That's what got them to where they are today in the company, but they're also going to be doing leadership programs, business development, the blockchain, the wealth management, where when you get to a certain point, I love the wealth management because when you get to a certain point and you're making that kind of money, right? Where do we put it? We weren't educated to really know about stocks, bonds, I mean, rental houses,
Yep.
anything that's going to bring you in something to even create more of a passive income, right?
Cool.
That's what
The
that,
company's going to create tools and kind of teach, hey, this is how you use your money, spend your money, all that good stuff. Cool.
correct. They want to teach you how they got to where they're at.
I like
So
it.
they're going to be bringing in a bunch of cutting edge stuff to help us. The company designed it this way to help people get out of poverty and to change their family tree, even from a $50 package. People
Yeah.
have done it. And I think it's incredible for what the company wants for us, right?
Mhm.
So here is an example that this is a weekly pay for points, right? So this is an example of $1,000 package. Now the average is 2.5, right? Times 60 weeks. So every single week you get anywhere from 2 to 3% weekly with compounding on those points. So here, let's say, as here it shows Frank, he bought $1,000 package, and by week 30, Frank technically will have been paid back his education that he bought, and it continues for the rest of the 60 weeks. Now, mind you, you can pull out your points every single week, once a month, every few months. It's totally up to you. But just remember, the compounding would start to zero again, right? But as this example here, the person left it in for the full 60 weeks. So that way the compounding is there and they got up to $3,500 off of that, or points, I should say. I got to remember to say that.
I know it's a new times, right? New times, new
It is.
terminology.
It is. And we just need to make sure that we're also in compliance, right?
Yep.
So
You
with
got
that,
to keep that AAA rating.
right, exactly. Very important because, boy, we don't want to lose this opportunity whatsoever. That's for sure. So this 3,500 in points, we can redeem, like we were talking about a little bit earlier, that each point, and we redeem it, can be point per dollar,
Sure.
whatever your currency is. So
That makes sense.
Right. So this person, let's say they pulled it out, he put it in his wallet and he changed it into his currency. That's $3,500 for us for those points that we can grab.
Yeah, so at the end of the, say, week 30 or week 60, so you doubled your money at week 30, and you could take your 1,000 points, convert them into dollars, and be happy, or you can let that grow, and at week 60, you have 3,500 points plus your initial $1,000 um, um,
No, no.
program that you would have, right?
Okay, no. So when you buy $1,000 package, education, you're buying an education, right?
Sure.
So we can't consider that we're going to get that back.
Okay.
But by week 30, with the points, technically we've been paid back our education, right?
Gotcha.
Then it continues. So you can
Mhm.
get up to 3 times the amount of your education. So technically, let's say by week 30, they've been paid back in points for their education, right? In loyalty points. But then like week 45, they have 2,000 points. So let's say that this one here, oh, yeah, here is the 1,000. So let's kind of consider this as your original amount that you put in. Is kind of
Okay.
how I look at it. But now I've already made $1,000,
Sure.
right? With the two. But yet at week 60, I've got 3.5 times my original back,
Got
right?
it.
In points of
Yep.
the package. So if you really want to look at it as, okay, well, I bought a package, but at least I made 2.5 times according to like what this page here shows,
Yeah,
right?
that makes sense. That's good returns.
Okay. So, but yeah, a lot of people ask that question, and it's like they think that it's like they're putting an investment in that they can get that, back from buying the package.
Right.
But no, it's not. You're buying like a course at the college. So when we go to
Right.
the college, do we get paid back for what we paid for the education?
Right.
Right?
Kind of like when you buy a Costco or Sam's Club membership, you bought your membership or you bought your Sky Miles membership. You don't
Right.
get that back. You just get to accrue points and use the rewards and get
Ex-
rewarded that way. Cool. That makes sense.
exactly. Okay. So now it's like if you're ready, somebody can get registered, and just remember there is no registration fee. It is completely free to sign up, and then you just buy your first membership tier wherever you want to come in at. The benefits from your memberships and content added of the benefits, right? So that is just a portion of where if you just completely wanted to be passive, you could. But there are options to where if you wanted to refer to others and build a distribution center, you can actually make more. And we'll kind of go into that now. But just know everything from above, you could just be a person and just be completely passive from that point. Okay, and still earn that 2 to 3%. Now, if you're building a distribution center, you're still going to get the 2 to 3% as well, right? Everybody does. So the bonuses, the direct sales part of it is when you bring and share this with somebody and they decide to come in and purchase a education package, you're instantly going to get 10% of their package that they bought.
Mhm.
So as the example here, the top person here brought somebody in with that bought the whole $10,000 package. You are instantly going to get 10%, which is $1,000.
Yep.
So let's say that you brought somebody else in the same week and this person bought a $5,000 package, you're instantly going to get a 500. So you just made yourself in one day let's say that they came in at the same time, you just made yourself $1,500 just
Mhm.
from sharing. So if you're building a team, now is this example, so Mondays, you get paid your loyalty points from your education package, the 2 to 3%, right? And then on Thursdays, they have a leg bonus, which is 10% off the lesser leg of new volume every single week. Now, if you're building a huge team, it's capped at 35,000 a week. But yet, people are doing it, absolutely crushing it. So, as the example here, so on the left leg here, they have $80,000, right? And then on the right leg, they have 100,000. So this whole side of this top person, they're going to get 10%, whether it's you bringing it in, whether it's your people that are sharing that is bringing it in, you are going to get an $8,000 bonus. That's 10% of 80. Then this 80,000 is going to be subtracted from the 100,000. So you still have $20,000 on the one leg until, it'll go back and forth. So
Okay.
this goes to 0, then you just start over again. So I try to tell people, try to keep your legs as even as possible, because then that way you're able to take from both sides, right?
Yep.
For those loyalty points. So the matrix. This here, I look at it as shares in the company. We don't even have to build the matrix ourselves. We do not have to bring people in for this at all. But you do have to qualify for this to be able to get in this. Now, you have to have a $5,000 education package on your top, but you must bring or sponsor 15,000 below you directly to this account, right? Your top account. So a total of 20,000 to make it to where it's in here. Now you could either refer the 15,000, whether it's $50, $100, it don't matter, as long as they're connected to this account. Or you could do like what I did, because I saw what this could do for us. I funded this myself. Now you can create as many accounts as you want. You could, I'll get into that later, but yet, so let's say that this person here is you, and these 3 people come in underneath you. You don't even know who they are. They're not on your team, but they qualify for this package for the matrix. As soon as that 1, 2, and 3 persons come in underneath you, you're going to get $3 a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, just because these people are part of it.
Right.
Company pays you. Well, right now we're on level 8, which this here is really timing for everything. Now the company is going to pay you as long as you continually qualify for this on that one main account where you are.
Yep.
You are going to be able to qualify and totally get. So level 9 would technically be your first level of the matrix, right? Because you're on level 8, these people come in as soon as they get right underneath you. It don't even have to be filled out all the way, the level. It's just as soon as they come in. So your level 9 becomes your level 1. But as soon as level 10 comes in, you're going to be on level 2. So you're going to get $9 a day plus 3. So you're going to be like $12 a day, and so on. But the company's matrix is going to be indefinite, but they're going to pay us 12 levels deep. Okay. Which this is going to be incredible for people. So once these levels and you get your 12 levels, that's 787,000 a day, 5 days
Yeah.
a week. So I look at it like shares in the company that they're paying us. And
Mhm.
right. So that is incredible. So they're kind of anticipating within probably the next 2 years, just from where we're at right now, that we'll be making $1,000 a day.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of a guesstimate, but the matrix is filling up so quick that because the people see what this is. So this to me is timing is everything. Now,
I love that.
I personally am already making my matrix money for my first account, and I'm making $3 a day. So it's pretty exciting to be able to have something to where we don't even, at this point, when we're like this, I look at it like this. Well, I'm in the matrix, I'm making that kind of money. We're going to be fine. Right? So I think that's incredible.
That's cool.
Incredible. Because $1,000 a day, even $500 a day, or even $200 a day can really change somebody's life. Right?
Yep.
So on your bonuses, the bonus breakdown is so you shared with somebody, you make your 10%, right? It goes into a 70-30, two wallets, your passive and your active. Your passive wallet is another way that they pay you. So you can get paid 6 different times or 6 different ways with the company, technically. So they take that 30% once a month and put it in their trading pool, and they give you 30% more back over 13 weeks. And that, we can get into that more a little bit later, but yet it's just another way to where we can get paid more. The company looks at it like, how can we make the most for these guys to be able to benefit us?
Right.
So if you are somebody that wants to build a team, right, you can actually earn up to 5 times the amount of your education package. Okay. So let's say that you bought a $5,000 package and you're sharing and you've made 25,000 in your lifetime earnings. Your package stops whether the 60 weeks is filled or not, but your education isn't going to go away. You're going to be able to continue your education even if you max out 5 times. It won't
Okay.
matter. You will still be able to get the remaining. So it's either, if you're passive, it's up to 3 times. But if you share, it's 5 times. So you're actually making, quite a bit more than just the 3 times, right? I think
That's
that's pretty cool. So we're here to actually help anybody to be able to grow and to understand it, and help anybody to grasp it. It don't matter. We're always going to be here to be able to help people understand it, because I know it's a lot of information, but once you actually start doing it, then you can really, it's like a light bulb going off.
Mhm.
It's like, okay, I got it. So these are the
Yeah,
rank.
it's like we might not know all the answers, but if we have the blueprint, just get started and the tools will help you along the way.
Exactly, exactly. So if somebody wants to rank, now here is an example of a jade. On the left leg, 5,000, and on the right leg, 5,000, right?
Mhm.
Then you'll rank up. So the sapphire, 2020, 80. But yet at the same time, the one that I just achieved emerald 2 days ago.
And is
And
that personal directs or is that anybody on the left and the right?
that has to be business volume,
Okay.
right? Or rank volume, sorry. So when you were actually ranking, so as we were talking earlier, I connect my people to my people at the bottom,
Yep.
right? That I bring in. So
Yep.
it's able to help rank your team up, because you have to have a Ruby on both sides. of your
Right.
top account. So you could either make yourself rubies or help your team get to ruby, and that'll rank you up.
Yep.
So
That makes
it's
sense.
encouraged to be able to connect your people like a chain and help your team all the way up. That's the best way to do it in order to get here. And we've had several people that are like, this is how you do it, this is how you get here. And it's true. So if you're just linking yourself to your people without helping your other people rank
Mhm.
to achieve the next rank, it's going to be very difficult because a
Yeah,
lot of
the more people you help, you'll help yourself.
right, exactly. And if they're not doing that type of a process, they could get stuck,
Sure.
especially if they care about rank.
Right.
Right? My rank that I truly want to get to is to the diamond. And the reason why I want to get to the diamond is because they pay for I believe it's 3 to 4. Don't mark the 4, but they pay for an all expense paid trips, food, travel, your motel to be able to go to these retreats that they do.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are worth it. Those are fun.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
I've been to a couple myself, a couple years in a row. So it's but they're definitely cool goals to have.
right. And for a company to actually pay for your trip,
Yeah.
all expenses, that's pretty much unheard of,
Yeah. Yeah, you
right?
just show up, concierge grabs your bags, take you to your room, give you your vouchers and your tickets for excursions and have a good
Right.
time.
Right. So the next that's yeah, it's gonna be I'm going to Morocco. I actually won a trip for one of their incentives and they're paying all expense paid to Morocco in June.
That's cool.
So
Congrats.
thank you. So I'm going to Dubai for their first year anniversary. And then I get back and I go there, which
Nice.
is pretty cool. So the next one, the Blue Diamond, you are literally going to get a gold bar from them,
That's cool.
right? So um then I mean a Rolex, but the Crown Diamond is a Lamborghini. Now, evidently a lot about network marketing, but yet how many companies actually have it to where they actually give you the car?
Yeah, that's pretty unheard of. Usually they give you like a check match or a mortgage or a leasing match, but to give you a Lamborghini, that's a pretty awesome stake there.
Right. So you can either have out of any of these
And I
prizes.
and I want a green one, so I'm going for that one.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, so what these guys will do, they will either give you 70% of the value if you don't want the car, right?
Yep,
Or they're going to drop it off at your front door, hand you the keys, and say thank you.
that's
Well
amazing.
done. Yeah. Yeah. We are actually going to be there's a couple of people in the company that are getting their Lamborghinis as we're at Dubai. It's,
That's cool.
yeah. So that's kind of how the system works. Again, you know, I totally just encourage people to really do the connecting to build their team because like you said, it's a matter of helping other people and
Hmm.
we are going to benefit one way or the other. But I have the mindset of the company is about the people, the little
Yeah,
people to get out of poverty. And I feel the exact same way because I understand that. And I want to keep that same concept. But yeah,
cool. Well, I like it. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for sharing everything that Validus has to offer. And I'm looking forward to probably getting a couple more packages. And
okay.
thanks for your time. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. I'm here to help.
Awesome. You have an awesome day. Thank you, Heather.
You too. Uh-huh.